Good day everyone, my name is Ninja Derpify and welcome to Jimmy Poo. That is right, the main character in this little game is called Jimmy and he is made out of poo. He has a nice little cute smiley face there and for some reason he has white hard-boiled eggs for eyes. I would have preferred corn to be his eyes, as you know that corn doesn't always get fully digested through the human body, but again, who knows what Jimmy Poo came out of. Now we can see, it'll show you the controls very briefly, and then it'll start scrolling along in this, basically run along as fast as you can without letting you reach the left side of the screen, otherwise you will simply die and your score will be added up. So you basically jump with, I think it's Z and X, and you can double jump, and then you can also use the directional keys. This does play in a browser straight up on Congregate, and you can basically just keep on playing this over and over again, and it's a fun little thing. It's not really meant to be totally serious, obviously because the main character is a pile of shit, but honestly I kind of like that. The music is nice and fun, it's really nice and catchy, the art style is nice enough, it gets the job done, and it's a really nice way to blow, you know, maybe 5 minutes of time, but you might end up spending a lot of time. Sure, you could try and beat your friends, and you could probably lose your mind playing this game. You may in fact turn into a piece of poo, move to New York City and start running along the rooftops and leaving your shitty stinky trail. I'm not saying that you as a person might be shitty, but if you turn into a poo, chances are you're going to smell a little bit, because, you know, you're not going to wash when you're playing this game. You're sort of just going to think, well, why do I need plungers? Oh, and that's another thing. All the things that you pick up, obviously, along the way, are there just to give you bonus extra points. So they're just an incentive to get higher points and do some trickier things. You'll see some of them in very precarious positions, very low down, and sometimes they're really high up, so they can really start to distract you. And I don't know if the game speeds up, but it surely feels like it is getting a lot more difficult as I keep running along. Not very good at these types of games, I will say that, and it's probably going to be a short run compared to what other people can do. You guys will probably get 800 million kajillion bazillion on top of a mountain, including a moose. And if you do get that, make sure you leave a comment with your high scores. I'd really like to know what some of you guys playing this game are getting for your scores, because I'm not sure. There is actually a high scores list here. If you sign up to Congregate, you can play like so many games and you can send in your high scores and check how good you are at being a poo jumping across skyscrapers in a gigantic city. That has been Jimmy Poo. I really enjoyed this game. Definitely check it out. Link is down below. Just plays in your browser for free, and I'll see you guys next time.